Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 4 things that you can start doing today to help you succeed in the workplace without losing yourself. Okay, so first things first, my name is Amy. If this is the first time that you're watching a video of mine, welcome. I am a feminine life coach and I help professional women have a balanced life by embracing their feminine nature, taking care of themselves, and having those strong boundaries. Now, today, I've had women ask me this. Okay, AB, if I don't need to work twice as hard, how do I succeed? How do I climb the corporate ladder? How do I get the same results, the same respect without burning myself out? So I'm going to be sharing with you 4 strategies. I use this. I teach other women to do this, and you can start doing this too if you are the ambitious type, or if you're looking for a promotion, or you're looking to grow in your current role. You can start using these things to help you. Okay, so one of the very first things is knowing your skills, your gifts, your talents. So knowing you, but you in the workplace. What are you good at? Like, what are you great at? What do you not like? What do you like? Why is this important? Because oftentimes the things that help elevate us are the things that we do naturally that other people are not able to do. Even if they try to do it, it just doesn't come out right because we have this natural ability ingrained and wired in us that we're able to do things effectively, efficiently, excellently, like nobody else. And when you stand out in that manner, that is what causes people to notice you in the workplace and they want to elevate you, especially if you're in the right fields and with the right people and the right environments, of course. So this is important. Do you understand your superpower as a woman in the workplace? What do you do very well? What do you do very well? What do you do exceptionally well? What do you do that nobody else can do just like you? They may have the same skill set, but your execution is next level. Write it down and get to know it. Get to understand these things about you. Because this is what you're going to do when you are looking for opportunities to help elevate you. All right, this takes me to my next point. Start to look for strategic opportunities that can help you elevate. So you want to keep your eyes open for positions, roles, projects, things that you know could shine the spotlight on you and help elevate you. And because you understand your skills, your superpowers, when you find those opportunities, you are able to do it from a natural place. You don't have to burn yourself out or work twice as hard because you have the right opportunities. And when you match both of them, magic happens. So notice how the woman, let's call her Beth. Okay, notice how Beth, oh, sorry, to Beth who are listening to this, I'm not talking to you. I'm just using the word. But let's call her Beth. Notice how Betty or Beth, who is always working 12 to 14 hours per day in the corner somewhere, nobody cares, nobody notices. And then one person, one lady, she hasn't even worked twice as hard as that. She just comes in and they promote her and they leave Beth, right? Does this mean that the lady is better than Beth? No, it's not. It's really being at the right place at the right time. And it's usually having, and not just working harder, but really working smarter. And this is something that you ladies, you have to become conscious and aware of. Like your presence in the workplace should feel like you are having an experience every day. Like you need to treat yourself and respect yourself enough to be able to show up in a manner where it's not commonplace for you to be there. I'm going to teach this in another video, and I have a boot camp that's coming up. You guys, by the way, that reminds me. Yes, I have a boot camp that's coming up. I'm going to be talking about some of the strategies that I'm talking about, what you guys can start doing to be able to maintain your femininity, but at the same time show up as an excellent, high achieving woman. Okay, so the third thing that you can start doing is taking advantage of your feminine communication skills. So one of the key things about a woman is our ability to communicate. Like women use more words than men. Okay? Women talk and are able to explain and communicate in a verbal way better usually than men, right? And one of the key things is not just biology or evolution, but at the same time we have that um, opportunity, right, to be able to express ourselves, express our emotions than men. Men are usually not allowed to. Especially in some cultures, it's viewed as more feminine and weak if you express yourself, you express your emotions and things like that. And so because we have that, take advantage of that and use that to connect and network with the right people. Talk to people, have conversations with people. It doesn't mean that you have to be a chatterbox in the workplace. I am not. I'm quite introverted. But when you're in situations where you guys have, what is this thing? Team bonding events or things like that, use the opportunity to talk to people and know what's going on in the workplace. You never know where the right opportunity can come from. I have had opportunities given to me from interacting with people and networking with people, not just in the organization, but also outside too. So not just your coworkers, but your colleagues in other organizations. Talk with them, network with them, attend events where you guys can come together and you chat and whatnot. What's going to happen is that from there, you're going to hear about certain things that you would not have heard of in your own bubble. And because you understand you and you understand the need to have the right opportunities in front of you, you're going to be able to leverage that better and use that to help you grow in the workplace. All right, the next point, and this one is so important because knowing this will help take away the pressure that you need to be a certain way in order to succeed. And this next point is understanding that your work or your job is not your source. So this is really one of the bedrocks of femininity and as a feminine woman. You really need to have faith and trust and knowing that your job, one person, two people are not your source. They are not your source. God is your source. And so if one person does not present themselves to help elevate you, another door will open. So why is this important? What you can do is you want to ensure that you are focusing only on the things within your control. Anything that is outside your control, leave it alone. So this means that if you are in an environment where it feels like certain people are favored and you are not, you cannot change that, but you can change the way you react to that and you can change the way you respond to that. So own that aspect of it and leave it alone. Instead, what you can do is create a plan. Either you decide to leave the environment and find something better, or a way to work around it so that it doesn't stop you from where you're going. This is where knowing that nobody, not the team, not a manager, nobody is your source. God is your source. And so when you know that when you have a desire for something, it will show up. And so you are not going to burn yourself out, put yourself under pressure, and rob yourself of your feminine energy because you're trying to manipulate and force something that is not supposed to happen that way. I am a firm believer in that whatever I desire, I will get it. You cannot stop me unless, of course, the thing that I'm desiring is going to harm me. Then in that case, I don't want it anyways, right? And so I focus my energy on things that are within my control that can help me achieve those desires to the best of my ability, knowing that when it's the right time, the desire will show up. It could be either through somebody that I never knew, or it could be somebody that I knew. Doesn't matter who God uses to allow that desire show through, or organization or whatever. It doesn't matter. What matters is I get to have what I want. And you have to have that same level of faith and that same level of trust as well. Another thing that you need to do is make sure that you are staying skilled up. See, when you are staying skilled up, you're not afraid that if this person doesn't promote you, that person doesn't promote you, you're not afraid that, well, now you're stuck. You can never be stuck. Being stuck is a mindset. But so when you're skilled up, you know that your skill, like you can twiddle your thumb like this and another opportunity is going to show up. Faith, trust, and having the skills as well. So staying skilled is the part that you can control. Staying up to date with the way that you present yourself in the workplace, your employability. Yes. Employability is the word I was looking for. Staying updated with your employability will help you. So instead of thinking, I need to work twice as hard in this opportunity, it must come, I must get the promotion, I must do this. Now you're going to relax, have a plan, focus on the things that you're able to do naturally and the roles that come as a result of that. And you're going to stay employable, update your skills, so that when the right opportunity comes up that matches the right ability within the network or even outside the network that you have, you're able to take advantage of that and elevate. Okay? So I hope this helps you guys. All of the things that I just shared right now, you can start doing all of them, or you can choose to do one. Either way, if you're practicing at least one, it will change your mindset and it will really start the process of healing those limiting beliefs that told you that you need to break yourself in order to succeed. Success, real success, comes when you know yourself. Like if you don't know yourself and you become successful, whatever happens, hey, whatever happens, I don't know. Like, I don't know. What I just know is that real success comes from a sense of fulfillment and contentment and just feeling full, feeling purposeful. That's for me, that's where success, when I know that I'm being in a state of success, it's when I start to feel that way. Like I feel like I'm fulfilling the purpose for which I have been designed to do on earth. All right, so I hope this tips was useful to you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Other than that, I'll see you ladies in my next video. Bye, girl.